good evening to you. Thanks for clicking on to today's edition of VOGAN'S Views on Europe. It has been another glorious day across many parts of the UK, but we are seeing those temperatures start to peg back. Increased cloud is going to be trickling further south over the course of tonight. Basically, northern and western fringes today has been quite cool, cloudy, breezy, and those are all signs of things to come over the weekend throughout the whole of the UK. Temperatures today were right around 18 or 19 Celsius quite widely. That is a big difference compared to the 22 yesterday, and of course the days previous to that we're seeing temperatures more widespread into the 20 to 22 Celsius range. It has been remarkably warm over the past 7 days, and even here across central Scotland we've seen literally 7 days of sunny skies, and we're even noticing those grasses starting to turn more brown in areas because of the lack of rain, even here across Scotland. But the drought is extending across parts of England. We see Yorkshire now in that drought area, and they've seen the driest 12-month period since 1910. Over the weekend, big changes on the way. We're going to be seeing temperatures tomorrow 8 to 11 Celsius across Scotland and the north of England. More in the way of 9 to 14 Celsius across the Midlands, southwards into the southeast of England. Over Saturday and Sunday, generally a cloudy picture. What a difference a couple of days makes across the UK. We are seeing the high pressure that's been so dominant kick off to the west and northwest. As it does so, that's introducing that maritime Arctic air mass. It's not until Monday and through Wednesday next week that we see the proper cold arrive. Hype all around the newspapers about snow next week. Folks, it's going to be limited to the higher ground of Scotland, Wales, the north of England. Low levels, if anything, we'll see it down towards the central belt. We'll maybe see a mix of rain, sleet and perhaps some wet snow. It won't materialise to anything. Where we may see lion snow will be across Caithness, Sutherland into Aberdeenshire, perhaps even the city of Aberdeen seeing a cover in the snow. It's those areas that are going to see the snow. Further south, it's just simply not going to be cold enough down through the lowest mile of the atmosphere. You need the lowest mile of the atmosphere below freezing to support snow cover, or snowfall should I say. Now, we're going to be talking about temperatures over the weekend, like I say, roughly anywhere from 7 to 8 degrees across the north, 8 to 11 Celsius across the south. Into next weekend, we're talking about temperatures that are going to be widely below 10 Celsius. We're going to be seeing 3 to 6 Celsius across Scotland, 6 to 9 Celsius across England. Folks, these temperatures are just slightly below normal. This is not unusual. I repeat that, it's not unusual to see an early April chill. What is going to make the difference is how remarkably warm. It's been very unusual to see this type of warmth this early in the season. And of course, when we flip back to a more normal pattern, the hype, the newspapers jump onto the idea, dramatic changes from low to mid-20s right down to slightly below normal. It's just the sheer shock to the system that's going to be the big impact. The weather itself is not that dramatic next week. So anyway, we're talking about cold northerly winds, much chillier weather. We are probably going to see some frosty patches developing across areas where we see clear spells. But certainly keep checking back to my blog. I've got an extensive write-up on what my ideas are for the weekend and into next week. Keep checking back. Hope you have a great weekend, folks. Bye-bye.